I was tagged in this video where this woman was talking about why she's getting a divorce. She was talking about his weaponized incompetence, or it could have been just flat out incompetence where it came to paying bills and getting things out of their name. And the comments, they were going, the women were going for it in the comments, and people, the women are not interested in remarrying after they divorce. And what this is also doing with so many women commenting is letting the child free and the single women know what life could be when pairing up with these people. Now, for this particular video, stay through to the end. I have a random little bonus for you guys waiting at the end that has nothing to actually do with this, but I'm just sticking it here just because I feel like it. Anyways, this comment that you can click into if you want to see the woman's video, she's like, are we all divorcing the same dude? But I do want to talk about some of the other comments. So Mama K says, having kids on top of that is exhausting, and working full time chores. I've been single for 1.5 years and it's not as stressful. So when women who have divorced talk about these things, they're saying that it is much easier to be a divorced mom with kids than it is to live with people like this. Mama and Minnie says, I'm going through this right now. Been with my fiance for 9 years and I'm miserable. I want to be a fiance, not a mom to another damn man child. She's been with a man for 9 years, a fiance for 9 years. They're not even married. Why? Why stay? I don't get that part. And like I said, this whole video is about weaponized incompetence. And this person says, this is exactly why I left my ex. I slowly ended up being his mother. And it was like raising a 14-year-old boy. And I became angry and resentful. There are going to be a lot of men in these Mojo Dojo Casa, these old men Mojo Dojo Casa houses, because they refuse to help out in the home. And so they are going to end up living alone or with other men and will need to figure it out. This person at the bottom says, I've been engaged for 2 years for this reason. I will not go through with the actual marriage because I'm more of a mother and it's miserable. Women are tired of carrying the load. That's the sentiment I'm getting. Women are tired of this. This person says happily divorced. The next person says, this was literally my 20-year marriage with 2 kids. I'm divorced almost a year and it's far less stressful. The next person, I talked myself out of being upset about something because I knew what would be said if I mentioned it. Realized I couldn't spend my life that way. Weaponized incompetence is stressful. And so many women are opting out of it because it is tiresome. Dudes, start helping. Not even helping, I'm sorry. Start participating. This is your life too. And women are tired of carrying the load. For my people that, like I said, if you are on TikTok, click into the comment so that you can watch the video. If you are on my YouTube page, I will post this woman's video so you can see what I was talking about. But now for the random bonus. Okay, so how I'm going to connect this. This man that I'm about to talk about is divorced. This woman reached out to me on my Instagram page and she said, this dude is annoying AF. He's divorced within a year of marriage and is an a-hole. Look at his latest post. I'm going to show you his post. I did look at his post and I'm like, how old is this dude? He's 39. Absolutely no self-awareness, like 0% self-awareness. Mark wants to know, is this true or false? Most men are still single because the character of the woman they want is not in the body they admire. That's what Mark says. This is the reason why he thinks that most men are single. And like I said, this is very tangentially like connected. It has nothing to do with anything. I just wanted to put it here. So this is Mark, a fuller picture of Mark. And I am just baffled at how much audacity these people have. They have like no self-awareness. They will be talking about women's bodies and characters and relationship issues, have no successful relationships under their belt, have no health and fitness regimen, yet want to talk about women. A fuller picture of Mark and his audacity on full display. just nerve and gall just on full display. It's just palpable just looking. And how they come across on social media and how they must be in real life speaks to why they cannot be successful in these relationships and why someone would decide that they are annoying AF. Just no self-awareness. Mark just a smiling, unsuccessful in his relationships and single, and then having the nerve to talk about women when he should be reflecting on himself. Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what you think. Like, comment, share.
So I'm getting a divorce, and I don't talk about it a lot because this person's still in my life and like we're cool. But I used to get asked all the time, like, why are you getting a divorce? Like, you still get along, and he's just so nice and so great. Like, I don't understand. And I feel like a lot of people probably go this or through this, and I'm gonna give you prime example that happened today of why people end up getting divorced that get along. Okay. We had a marital home together. We recently sold that home and he had been living there. And so he is now moving out. So I was like, okay, you need to cancel the internet and turn the boxes in. You need to contact the new owners about taking over the power and the water and everything else. Okay. After walking through step by step of those things, I got an email today, or no, I didn't just get an email. I got an email, I got a phone call, I got text messages, I got it all, okay? A damn pigeon almost showed up with a letter strapped to its leg to tell me that our water bill was late. So I texted him and I'm like, why am I getting blown up by the water company? And didn't get a response, but then I get an email that says your water bill has been paid. So then I get a text that says, oh, I forgot, like I paid it. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, did you ever talk to the new owners about like transferring over the water? He's like, what do you mean? And I said, did you talk to the new owners about taking over the water account? And he's like, I didn't know I was supposed to. Okay. I said, well, I did tell you to make sure that got done. Then I get the response of, what am I supposed to say? There was like a moment in time where I flashed forward and I was like, I can't do this for the next 40, 50 years. There's no way. I don't personally want to spend my life leading the horse to water. So just so you're aware, the little things will lead to a divorce. 100% will lead to a divorce. There were a lot of bigger issues too, but like that's just a little example. I don't always want to be, you know what? It's not worth it. Just be an equal partner. This is the number one reason I got divorced. I got into my marriage wanting to be a wife, right? Like I wanted to be wifey. I wanted to like cook dinner and keep the home and like I thought I wanted to do all that. And then the experience I had was not that. I was a mother. I was a mother, honey, through and through. I made sure everything got done, everything got paid. I made sure that doctor's appointments were set. You know, I made us the plans. I did everything, top to bottom, everything. I am a control freak, but like I never didn't want a partner. Now I'm a control freak still, but I have a partner. I have somebody that like takes care of some things for me. They make plans, you know, they carry half the load. Some days they carry 80%, sometimes I carry 90%. Like having a partner will change your life once you find one. What I had was not that, and it's something that women experience all the time. I can't imagine being married to this kind of situation and then having kids, and thank God we didn't. I literally can't imagine.